Today our topic is how to make life simpler with Stoic Minimalism. Life can feel heavy, complicated, and overwhelming. We have so many things to do, so many worries, and so much stuff around us. But what if I told you that life doesn't have to be this way? What if you could make life simpler, calmer, and more meaningful? This is where Stoic Minimalism comes in. Stoic Minimalism is a way of thinking and living that helps you focus on what truly matters and let go of what doesn't. It's about finding peace in simplicity and strength in self-control. Let's talk about how you can use Stoic Minimalism to make your life simpler and better. First, let's understand what Stoic Minimalism is. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to live a good life by focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't. It's about being calm, strong, and wise, no matter what happens around us. Minimalism, on the other hand, is about living with less. It's about getting rid of the extra stuff in your life, things, distractions, and even unnecessary emotions so you can focus on what's important. When you combine Stoicism and minimalism, you get a powerful way of living that helps you cut through the noise and chaos of life. It's about living with intention, purpose, and peace. So, how can you start practicing Stoic Minimalism? Let's begin with your stuff. Look around your home. Do you really need all those things? Many of us have too much clothes we never wear, gadgets we rarely use, and items that just sit there collecting dust. These things don't make us happy. In fact, they often add stress to our lives because we have to clean, organize, and take care of them. Stoic Minimalism teaches us to let go of what we don't need. Start by asking yourself, does this thing add value to my life? Does it help me or make me happy? If the answer is no, it's time to let it go. By having fewer things, you'll have more space, more time, and more peace. You'll realize that you don't need much to be happy. Next, let's talk about your time. Many of us feel like we're always busy, but we're not always productive. We fill our days with tasks, meetings, and activities, but at the end of the day, we feel like we haven't done anything meaningful. Stoic Minimalism can help you take control of your time. Start by identifying what's truly important to you. What are your priorities? What do you want to achieve in life? Once you know what matters, you can focus your time and energy on those things. Say no to distractions and unnecessary tasks. Learn to value your time and use it wisely. Remember, time is the one thing you can't get back. Use it to create a life that feels fulfilling and meaningful. Another important part of Stoic Minimalism is managing your emotions. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's easy to get carried away by our feelings. We feel angry when things don't go our way, sad when we face loss, and anxious when we're unsure about the future. But Stoic Minimalism teaches us that we don't have to let our emotions control us. Instead, we can choose how we respond to them. When something bad happens, ask yourself, is this within my control? If it's not, there's no point in worrying about it. Focus on what you can do, not on what you can't change. By practicing this mindset, you'll feel calmer and more in control of your life. Stoic Minimalism also encourages you to simplify your relationships. Think about the people in your life. Are they lifting you up or dragging you down? Do they bring joy and positivity, or do they create stress and drama? It's important to surround yourself with people who inspire and support you. At the same time, it's okay to let go of toxic relationships. You don't have to keep people in your life just because you've known them for a long time, or because you feel obligated. Focus on quality, not quantity. Build deep, meaningful connections with a few people who truly matter to you. These relationships will bring more happiness and fulfillment than 100 shallow ones. One of the biggest challenges in life is dealing with expectations, both our own and those of others. We often feel pressure to achieve certain things, to look a certain way, or to live a certain lifestyle. But Stoic minimalism teaches us to let go of these expectations. Instead of chasing after what others think you should do, focus on what makes you happy and fulfilled. Define your own version of success. It's okay if your life looks different from someone else's. What matters is that you're living a life that feels true to you. By letting go of external expectations, you'll feel freer and more at peace. Stoic minimalism also helps you find contentment in the present moment. Many of us spend so much time worrying about the future or regretting the past that we forget to enjoy the here and now. But life is happening right now, in this moment. Stoic minimalism encourages you to slow down and appreciate what you have. Take time to notice the small joys in life here: beautiful sunset, a good meal, a conversation with a friend. Practice gratitude for what you have instead of always wanting more. When you learn to be present and grateful, you'll find that life feels richer and more satisfying. Another key part of Stoic minimalism is self-discipline. It's easy to get caught up in bad habits, spending too much time on social media, eating junk food, or procrastinate. But Stoic minimalism teaches us to take control of our actions. Start by identifying the habits that are holding you back. Then take small steps to change them. For example, if you want to spend less time on your phone, set a timer and stick to it. If you want to eat healthier, start by adding one healthy meal to your day. Self-discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about making small, consistent changes that add up over time. By practicing self-discipline, you will feel more in control of your life and more confident in your ability to achieve your goals. Finally, Stoic minimalism reminds us to focus on what truly matters. In the end, life is not about how much stuff we have or how much we achieve. It's about how we live and how we treat others. It's about finding meaning and purpose in what we do. Stoic minimalism helps you strip away the distractions and focus on the essentials. It's about living a life that feels authentic, meaningful, and fulfilling. By practicing Stoic minimalism, you'll find that life becomes simpler, calmer, and more enjoyable. In conclusion, Stoic minimalism is a powerful way to simplify your life. It's about letting go of what you don't need, whether it's stuff, distractions, or negative emotions, and focusing on what truly matters. By practicing Stoic minimalism, you can take control of your time, your emotions, and your relationships. You can find contentment in the present moment and build a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling. Remember, life doesn't have to be complicated. With Stoic minimalism, you can create a simpler, happier, and more peaceful life. Start today by taking one small step towards simplicity. Let go of what you don't need, focus on what's important, and embrace the beauty of a simpler life.